We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A quick out number one. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And a ball 1-0. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Herschel Choi, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money at.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Tribe, left fielder, Ryan Braun.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. And he pops him up back behind second base. Bogaerts is there for it. 1 away. Here's Steve Pierce now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And the pitch. This ball's grounded foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hot shot down the line. Riddle scoops it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. In is Christian Yelich. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball and the slider just breaks away from him. He's held up though, strong hands.
2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here's Matt Kemp now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And this is hit hard up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2.
No strike.
In there, 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now in the box, Andrew McCutchen. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Hit on the ground out to short. Story scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Riddle fields it cleanly. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning.
Travis.
Now the pitch.
Shaw.
Travis Shaw is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6. Designated hitter, Andy Diaz.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the. Now at the plate, number 9. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Number 9.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And the Reds have their first hit of the game. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he is in there. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. 3-0 now.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart if you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Throw won't get him. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0.
Batting 9.
Digging in now, J.D. Riddle.
J.D. Riddle.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. He's set, and the pitch.
Xander
hit hard to third. He'll come to the plate with it. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Herschel Choi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. 1 run scores, and a second run is across. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Tapped out in front of home. And another run's across, as this is now a 4-0 ball game. At the plate, Scott Schebler. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutchen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Calling for it, Pierce. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 9. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and he's safe. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
DJ LeMahieu.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Softly hit out toward short. And he's retired here, 1 away. Russell Martin now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And Martin swings and misses that time on a good pitch, and he's gone on strikes for route number 2.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Tucker Barnhart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Tucker Barnhart.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
J.D. Riddle.
From the stretch. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 6 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a glove flip for 1. On to Pierce at first, and it's a double play. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, number 8.
Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now
here's Steve Pierce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pierce.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Steve Pierce goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Christian Yelich is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Heading for second is Yelich. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Xander Bogaerts.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Digging in and looking for more, Herschel Choi. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Story ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Now a flare out to left center. Braun comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And that brings up Scott Schebler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Andrew McCutchen. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that misses, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Bogaerts is on his way home. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0. Now at the plate, number 9. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Out of play off to the right. 7 runs, 8 hits. And no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
1-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Yelich. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. At the plate, Travis Shaw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman Travis Shaw.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Andy Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
LeMahieu.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Ball 1.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is McCutchen. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tucker Barnhart. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, J.D. Riddle. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 2 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. And that retires the side. Russell Martin now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Russell Martin.
This is line to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Up next for Cleveland.
Ready for another chance. Leonis Martin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Martin is retired. 2 down now. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Braun awaiting the 1-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Called strike 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Martin gathers and he makes the throw to first. Bogaerts is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Herschel Choi. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. This one is launched. Look at this. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Riding in once again, Matt Kemp. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Sent out to straightaway center field. After it is Martin. 2 down. Ready once again, Scott Schebler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
At the plate, Steve Pearce. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Bogaerts onto the grass, makes the play. 1 away. In is Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now in the box,